this was a business class from College of Alameda. I needed an extra class only to find that was an international study abroad going to Cuba on a business trip. I was like, oh, that's a great opportunity. I have to pick it.
The structure of the program was to teach students the differences between a socialist country and a capitalist country and how we can collaborate for an effective potential business opportunity.
It was really nice, like getting ready to go to Cuba. We had meetings to clarify any information we might need. We had a tour guide and real great preparations made for us ahead of time. It was beautiful at the end of the day.
As we spent the week discovering Cuba, they had to meet with people that they felt a connection with, say, okay, we want to connect with this business. The opportunity was to develop a business proposal to say, how can we collaborate to support them from the U.S.? We visited Miro Lindo, where the community had been transformed from an old dumping facility with an open water tank to just this beautiful art gallery.
They started from scratch. Nobody gets paid. Everybody goes, they go and work happily, and they know that they're getting paid by their kids going and having these art classes, and there's kids with special needs that are selling their art, and I thought that was really, really cool.
Barbershop, restaurants,
agricultural companies, an architect that talked to us about Cuban architecture, the dance school. One kind of business that struck me was youths got together and they formed a tourist company. They got some bikes, and you, the tourists, you had an opportunity to move around. You could talk to the locals. There wasn't third party, so it wasn't like any form of information was being doctored or so.
Understanding from the Cubans, their perspective on Cuba is a lot different than what many of us have been taught in the U.S. Everything that you hear, you need to validate. And so they validated it with people who were actually there. They were able to get truth to the conversation.
Everything was organized by the government, and the social effect it had on the people was amazing to me. There was much less crime. We moved around Cuba peacefully. It was a great experience.
That was a big takeaway for a lot of them that they expressed afterwards. Love teaching students, so that was a teaching moment.
I'm really appreciative of Peralta Community College for giving me the opportunity to experience Cuba, because I don't think I would have gone on my own.
I'm just very grateful that I got the opportunity to take these students and to experience it with them. It was my first study abroad. I plan to do many more. People may not ever get a chance to go visit a country like that. Great food, great music. Everywhere you went, you always were dancing while you were eating or wanted to just get up and dance. The whole environment was very welcoming. You were always being celebrated. It just felt good. It felt like home. So I just absolutely love Cuba.